So Steph kind of mastered the whole emotional part of this, and I'm going to put Jab at the humorous part, because anyone that knows Timmy has a great sense of humor, and I hope he keeps that tonight. That being said, it's an honor to be here to speak on behalf of everyone here. To Tim and Lindsay, I thought I was nervous, but my nerves are nothing compared to Lindsay's right now. So, and seriously, I apologize for having to read this, but this is kind of choreographed. We didn't go through it, and you're kind of seeing the first run at this, so hopefully all goes well. Whether it's good or bad, it's going to be interesting to watch. And Tim did request 3 things when I did this. He said, keep it real short, and don't talk about yourself.
But this is Jeff we're talking about here.
But I assure you one thing, be careful what you wish for, because this is all about you, buddy. And the good news is, this was pre-screened. The bad news is, we're using a slightly different version. This would be the remix. When I first actually started writing the speech, I was trying to get some direction. So I found a quote online through Wikipedia, and it was from Dale Carnegie. And it said, don't ask a man what is important to him, simply watch how that man spends his time. That being said, I've watched Tim spend his time over the years, and it's more than clear to me what's important to Tim. Obviously, it's the gym. Our audio guy's a little slow. He missed 3 audio remix. Thanks, Dave. Dave did the Photoshop. And that was, I met Tim about 15 years ago. That picture was taken of Tim in front of the body shop when I met him on the sidewalk. That's a real picture. Things changed after I met him, and we'll see that.
He was a scrawny guy.
Seriously though, Lindsay, you're the one that made Tim the man he is. We all know Tim tended to march to the beat of a different drummer. Unfortunately, that drummer must have really liked the Rocky soundtrack a lot.
Jersey Shore, the situation.
I feel Tim helped me in getting where I am today, as many years ago, Tim approached me and seeked relationship advice from me. I know, go figure, we don't even need a punchline for that one. But it is true, he did. And I remember this conversation, and I said to Tim something that was said to me from a very wise person, and it was, you gotta love yourself before you can love someone else. Clearly, Tim has mastered loving himself, because in the middle of your workout, if you take the time to pull the phone out of your pocket, take a picture of yourself, you clearly love yourself. Lindsay, I taught him everything he knows. He's here today because of me.
You gotta love yourself. Love and marriage.
He's gotten 1 audio cue out of 6.
Aww. Poor DJ Hall.
You got the script? That was the Michael Jackson one. I'm in love with the man in the mirror. Like I said, this was not rehearsed. We're going to make the best of it. That's what we do. We also know that Tim has always been a trendsetter, a man on the cutting edge of style and fashion. That's another real picture. Stunning. He even created, I mean, I kind of made this name up. People used to say I was a bit metrosexual. I think Tim is the metrosexual redneck. No Photoshop, they are real photos. And only Tim Blaisdell could wear that hat and get away with it. And as you can see, it's already starting to rub off on Junior. Poor kid. I know Tim's gonna be like, he probably thinks that's kind of a tribute to mine and my brother's alma mater. That is just redneck in training. It is not RIT. I stopped at Timmy's house. This is all true. A little bit of Photoshop. Audio guy, he's working on it. I stopped at Timmy's house last Friday. He didn't know why I stopped by. I just kind of popped in, but I was trying to get some last-minute inspiration for the speech, and once again, Tim stepped up and gave me plenty of ammunition. We started talking about golf, and I told him I went out and golfed the week before. He proceeded to tell me, someone called me and asked me to play golf. He goes, and I told him I wasn't going to waste my money because until Lanfear starts to beat me, I got no reason to go out there. Well, I didn't know that was coming.
That's a real picture, too.
That was like Cranbrook. Yeah, you got to do that slow, so that's pretty. I didn't know. See, even I'm getting some surprises.
Good job, Dave.
Yeah, be careful who you get involved. But I believe that relationship, or that statement, kind of sums up our relationship. There's always been this healthy competition between us in life. I believe it's helped me to achieve success, and now I know, even before you told me, Tim, that I'm the reason why you became successful. Thank you. On a serious note, Lindsay has made Tim a man with a new appreciation for love and for life, and that is more than apparent in the family they have built together. Without Lindsay, none of us would probably be able to still enjoy the Timmy we know today. Behind every great man is an even greater woman. Lindsay.
The younger years, before the gym.
Lindsay, you are the woman who made Timmy Blaze, the boy we knew, into Timothy, the man we know. Tim the son, Tim the father, Tim the now loving husband. Years ago, conversations Tim and I had were different than they are today, a lot different. Today's conversations are about Ethan's accomplishments in baseball, something funny Bryce did that day, or his future dreams and aspirations with life with Lindsay. I've known Tim and Lindsay for many years, and now I can honestly say they are perfect for one another. They were both fantastic individuals. When they met, they will now embark on an adventure together as man and wife, together as a team.
Love and marriage, love and marriage.
This is almost done. Last one right here. And I'm going to close this on a serious note. And this is something that's near and dear to me. This was shared with me many years ago by my grandfather when he was still alive. And I had this talk with Tim a couple years back. And when we're out having some beers, he constantly reminds me of this story. That being said, my grandfather told me, he goes, you're going to journey through this life. You're going to meet a lot of people, a lot of friends, take a lot of different paths. When all's said and done, at the end of that journey, you're going to be able to count your true friends on one hand. Tim, you are that true friend. We argue like an old married couple, but I love you like a brother. You are that guy. You are the definition of a true friend. The Timmy Blaisdell I know is passionate, dedicated, consistent, and most of all, caring. This goes back to the essence of the Dale Carnegie saying in the beginning of the speech. My take on that saying is a man's actions speak louder than his words. Timmy Blaisdell, I hear you loud and clear, buddy. In closing, only half of you people in the room are going to get this joke. We're not even going to go there. This is from now on, Timmy's going to carry the light and watch.